a Wakanda nigga, right? He got canceled. His show got canceled after like 20 years. And Akademiks fries him. And I'm going to join in as well.
Bro's a casino owner. You know,
in this video, Myron talks about Ebro getting fired and reacts to Akademiks going off on him.
Bro's a casino owner. You know those 3 licenses that they got here in New York City for the casino? The guy that owns the shit owns one of the casinos licenses. He got to raise $500,000, bro. $500 million, excuse me. They need my shit talking anti-Netanyahu, anti-government.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You ain't start talking about that fucking problem until it became safe to do so. A lot of these progressive motherfuckers, niggas didn't give a fuck about Israel or talk about this problem until it was safe to do so. Fuck out of here, man. And you niggas are still too pussy to address the real fucking problem, if we're gonna be all the way honest. It ain't just Israel, bro. It really isn't.
Progressive shit out the way, bro. They need me out the way.
Nigga, you ain't that important.
Facts. You definitely aren't. You definitely are, bro.
They looked at you like a low-level employee that was basically stealing change out the fucking cash register, nigga. Hold on now, nigga. Don't act like you like, oh.
Yeah, bro. These radio personalities don't got pull like that no more, bro. They really don't. Like a lot of these A-list celebrities, a lot of these dudes that like are in movies or radio personalities, mainstream media, bro, nobody gives a fuck about y'all, man. Is he Hot 97 or is he? Well, it's Hot 97, right? That's what he does. The Ebro show, whatever. Is it Hot 97? I don't even know, bro. What is it? 2002? Fuck out of here, man. Nobody's trying to listen to this shit no more.
I'm the only thing standing in the way of them in $500 million. No, nigga. They look at you as the little peon who every time they've trained you 50 times on how to stock the shelves and you still fuck it up. You ain't no big boss, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. That's why they made sure you was not gonna have a Merry Christmas, nigga. He's talking like, yo.
Oh, man. Yo. He said they made sure you're not going to have a Merry Christmas, bruh. Hollllyy.
Oh, like the own.
Hey, they said, yo, you not having a Merry Christmas, nigga, or a Happy Hanukkah. Fuck out of here.
Owners was like, yo, all right, everybody have a seat. This is the board meeting. Everybody have a seat. We need to raise $1 billion this coming year, but we have one thing stopping. Old man. Man, fuck out of here, nigga. Hell no, nigga.
Yeah, you ain't that important, bro. Nobody listens to the radio no more, bro. Nobody listens to the radio no more. Hot 97, okay, boom. Nobody listens to the radio no more, bro. I'm sorry.
They look at you like the dumb nigga that keeps fucking up the ice cream machine at motherfucking McDonald's, nigga. That's why they look at you. Hey, what the fuck? Every time this nigga, we get into work, he uses it, it breaks. What is this nigga doing wrong? Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here.
Yeah, that's facts. Get this nigga out of here.
Welcome, punch. They seen y'all bum ass show that was hemorrhaging money over time. You overpaid. The other nigga just ugly and untalented. And I'll leave the chick alone. But they seen y'all and be like, this ain't y'all collecting the check. Y'all collecting the check like it's welfare, bro. Like they just say.
And they suck, bro. Nobody tunes into radio no more, bro. So here's the thing, right? This Ebro comes and says, oh, I'm talking about Netanyahu, bro. I'm talking about Israel, whatever. Nigga, you weren't saying shit about the until it was safe to do so after they were doing a genocide, right? And this is the thing with a lot of these progressives, right? Niggas are pussies. And the reason why they're pussies is because they don't talk about the real issues, which the real issue a lot of the times has to do with the way that view other people, okay? We gotta have if niggas want to sit here and talk shit about Islam, which that's what all they do, by the way. Oh, Islam is a problem. It's so evil, blah, blah, blah. Fine. But we need to also talk about the supremacist mindset that a lot of have where no one else really matters to them except for them. Why do you think that they go ahead and they fucking people ruthlessly all across the Middle East, to include Christians, by the way? I'll tell you guys why. Because they have a supremacist clause in their religion. That's just how they move. Simply put, that's just how they move. Life only matters if it's. And no one ever wants to talk about this. No one, oh, bro, that's anti-Semitic, bro. That's really scary. Nigga, why do you think they just did a genocide for 2 years and no one gave a fuck? They don't even care. I'll tell you why, because it's built into their culture. If we want to sit here and talk shit about Islam and say Islam is a violent culture, it's backwards, it's not compatible with democracy, fine. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that. Even as a Muslim, I will sit here and I will be honest and I'll say, yo, yeah, I get it. I get it. There are some inherent conflictions between a first world democracy and Islam. But do not fucking sit there and tell me that it's fine with no problems. It has a lot of fucking problems. Lots. The supremacy is a big part of it. At least with Christianity and Islam, you convert, whatever. No big deal. It's an inclusive religion. It's not that way. It is not that way. Bro, we're goyim to these niggas. I showed y'all the clip. Bro. They literally look at us as fucking goyim. We are not worthy, okay? We are expendable, 100% expendable, all right? And no one dares ever talk about this. I've noticed it, like people that, like even like the progressives that talk shit about niggas are bitches. They never admit, right? Or they never say, like how there's this problem with where it's a supremacist religion. Oh shit, bro, I don't want to get in trouble. But they talk shit about Islam all day, how it's not compatible with the West. That's fine. But here's the biggest thing, guys. All right? Here's the biggest thing. This is how you can tell if someone's a bitch. And I'm talking about Matt Walsh here. I got to be honest. Matt Walsh, Jake Lang, a lot of these weirdo ass niggas that will sit there and say, I'm a Christian. Here's the biggest way to tell if someone's a bitch. If you will sit there and you will talk shit about Islam and talk about how Islam's not compatible with the West, fine. But if you don't talk about, you're a bitch ass nigga, bro. That's how I know you're a cucked 1,000%. Because here's the fucking ugly truth, okay? Here's the ugly truth. Muslims, right, don't have any control of America. What, 1%, 2%, 3% of the population at most? How much of Congress do they control? How much lobbying do they do compared to Israel? Is there a fucking for Muslims? MPAC? No, okay? Do we unequivocally support Muslim countries? Oh, Qatar. Okay, Qatar just got attacked by the... What happened? Fucking nothing. Do you think any other country would be able to attack Qatar like that? Which we have an air base, by the way. We got one of the biggest military bases there in the region, the biggest military base in the region there. The attacked it. Nothing happened. I wonder why. I wonder what would have happened if any other country bombed Qatar like that. I think you guys know the fucking response. So don't fucking sit there and tell me, oh, Qatar, bro. Qatar has all this influence. Qatar is paying all these people. Oh, I'm not doubting that Qatar has influence in the United States. Sure. But it doesn't even come close to the amount of influence that Israel has. We'd have a bunch of rich Muslim billionaires here that ensure that Qatar is being protected at all times like we do with fucking at all. And the fact that political commentators will go ahead and just shit on Islam all day but never mention it, you're a fucking bitch. Yeah, like you bitch ass niggas, I mentioned both. I've talked about how Islam's not compatible with the West because I'm a real nigga and I'm Muslim and I don't fucking pull my punches. But I've also talked about the problem too. You cannot sit there and talk shit about Muslims, but then not go ahead and call out the fucking real problem when it comes to our foreign policy. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That is the biggest cop-out, biggest pussy shit ever. That makes me think you're a Hezbollah agent. You're not keeping it 1,000. If you are, because here's the reality. Here's the ugly truth, right? And this is why conservative media pisses me off so much and they hate me, right? This is why these niggas hate me so much. Because they will sit there and go on long tangents, talk shit about Muslims, Islam not compatible, blah, 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 blah. But they'll never talk about, they won't even criticize, let alone talk about. Terrified of that shit because conservative media is run by who? That's the reality. That's the reality. Conservative media, that's why they're fucking terrified to say anything about them. PragerU, Blaze, right? Honestly, what? We got this. We got Blazenstein Media, right? We got Turning Point. All the biggest right-wing conservative platforms have significant either. That's why they feel so comfortable with dunking on Muslims. If Muslims had influence like people say, niggas wouldn't be so comfortable talking shit about it all the time. But criticize, cooked, out of here. Give that nigga the fucking, you get the, it is what it is, right? Speaking of, here we go, DJ Vlad, right? He says, now that everyone's talking about Ebro's morning show ending on Hot 97, let me explain the difference between radio and new media. Radio people were required to hate their competitors. Hot 97 Power 105 fought over the exact same set of ears in the NY area, so management requires them to not work with their rivals. This is why bozos like Rosenberg always hated me, Akademiks, and every other new media person. He just kept doing what his boss told him to do. New media is totally different. There are billions of potential viewers, so everyone can carve out a lane for themselves and do well without stepping on anyone else's toes, blah, blah. And this is the thing with mainstream media, bro. Mainstream media is cooked, bro. It is cooked. And a big reason why it's cooked is because, number one, these people aren't relatable. Number two, they can't say what they really want to say. Number three, hip hop viewership in general is going down because it's fucking. And that's just what it is. Honestly, that's just what it is. So, yeah, bro. And I find it funny too, how like blacks will always sit there and talk shit about, white supremacy or systemic racism and, all this other shit. Nigga, the real ones that oppress you are these niggas. But fucking black people are to realize that whites are not the same. Niggas really think whites are the same. Some of them are just that dumb and think they're the same. Or worse yet, they know they're different, but they purposely don't distinguish. Like bitch ass niggas like Tariq Nasheed. That's why I embarrassed and exposed his ass in the debate. I said, hey, Tariq, if white supremacy is so real or whatever, just talk about they're the same, aren't they? Oh, no, I ain't about to crash out like that. Oh, yeah, by the way, he's married to one of them. Bro, you can't make this shit up, bro. I'm coming for everybody's neck in 2026, bro. I'm not kidding around. I'm the Grim Reaper on you. I already told dumbass Tariq I'll debate him whenever on this fucking topic. I'm tired of the lie of systemic racism. It's a fucking lie. It's a scam, and it's used to keep black people in a perpetual fucking victim mindset. And it's fucking annoying, bro. We're tired of y'all niggas, man. You Wakanda ass niggas can sit there and cry about blacks white people all day, bro. Yo, white people are not keeping you guys from success, bro. They're not. I would argue, as a colored person, if you're not a fucking you could get further ahead. You got affirmative action. You got the ability to apply for these prestigious universities and they'll bring you in because like they don't have as much representation. Come on, man. Bro, I don't want to hear shit from black people, man. All these niggas do is cry. Oh my God, systemic racism, redlining. Get the fuck out of here, man. Redlining is another big fucking lie. Another big fucking lie, bro. These niggas just, all they got is excuses and cry and just cry for why they're losers. You know what I mean? It's annoying as fuck. Like just a perpetual fucking victim mindset.